Hello everyone, Steve here from Tech Toy Tinker and Retro Arena. Wanted to do a quick video today to show you guys about the new update and how to do updates in the first place if you don't know. And also just kind of a general what I see for my use case being for this device and what I like about it so far. So the first thing is there's an OTA update. What this will do, some of you may have noticed that this C button here has been acting as the hotkey, and that's not really acceptable. It'll restore the hotkey to this button, so you press function and D-pad up down for brightness, left right for volume if you're so inclined. It will take a minute to load, but it does work fine. Also, sorry for the window reflection. There's sunlight there. I can't do much about that. So you click on the ARC updater, let it sit for what feels like 15 seconds, and then eventually it will load after it checks that its dependencies and everything are in place. It's not always this slow, but sometimes it is. So you press that, it'll automatically exit and restart emulation station when finished. Now, once you do that, you're going to want to go back into it. I don't have to do all this because I've already done it, but you're going to want to go back into it and click Fix Permissions and then reboot your device. In the end, you'll be able to press function and use that like that for volume or brightness. I'm going to leave it like that. Because of this 6-button face layout, one of the areas for me personally where this device really shines and where I've really been enjoying it is MAME, or I guess CPS would be acceptable too. But yeah, NBA Jam works great on this, but I'm looking for this one. This is on Saturn as well, but I've been having trouble getting the Saturn game to work, and in all honesty, why play the Saturn port when you could play the actual arcade version?
Let's go, Bob. Ready. Fight!
Oops. Oh no, I pressed the wrong button. Alright. I'll just change the game. But you're going to want to rebind the buttons, obviously. You can do that from the RetroArch menu. Right now I've got it set up so that this is the dip switch and menu button for MAME. It should obviously be set up to use all 6 buttons because some games like Street Fighter and things like that can use it. Street Fighter Alpha will actually have 8 buttons, so you're going to need to use 2 triggers still as well. Something to keep in mind. So yeah, I think for arcade this device is really good. I've always really loved this game and its color palette. Excuse me. I've always really loved that game. Naomi and Atmoswave are still not working yet because Johnny does not have his device yet. Customs is being real slow. Now, something else I feel a lot of people skip over. It works on SNES too, but SNES isn't really my use case for this device. I'm more into Sega and arcade for this specific device, but you can play SNES MSU1 as well. Now, Mega Drive MSU is what it sounds like. It's Mega Drive with CD quality audio. It does actually support visual upgrades as well, but I don't see a lot of people implementing those yet. Maybe in time it'll pick up a little more. But check this out either way. the background. Even though it's irrelevant, but whatever. I really like the audio that comes with the MSU. Saturn Bomberman followed by Mega Bomberman are my two favorite Bomberman games.
Sega.
I'll do one more, I guess. I'll do one SNES game too, just to give you guys an idea as to what it does over there. You should be able to hear it pretty clearly right from the start. So you can see how the audio is different. That's kind of going out of the scope of what I wanted to do in this video though, so I'm not gonna... All these Sega systems here, these are kind of more what my use case for this device would be. I can't get this game to work. I don't know why, but there's an arcade version of it, and that's the original version, or the version that this came from, so I don't consider that to be a massive problem. Oh, there's another game that doesn't work. Sad face. That's pretty much how you'll know if a game's not going to work. If you try to boot it and it goes to that game's not working. Or at least not that particular dump of the game. So far, I'd say about 90% of the library runs. If you notice this at the bottom, you can go config, and then you can go to, pardon me, not, there you go. I want to go to resolution, original, and then aspect, full screen. You can go into the config in the opt Yabasanshiro folder and make that a permanent change so you don't have to do it every time. Perhaps I should do that in the beta 4 release, if I remember. Probably add it to an OTA update, in all honesty. As you can see, Saturn's working quite good on here. Yes, I know it sucks to skip the intro. You get the idea on that one. Dreamcast is still a work in progress, as I said. I am confident we can get it to work. It's just going to take a little bit of time. One of the other things that I really like playing on this device, no, it's not PlayStation. Just got to point that out right off the hop here. It's actually these here. The Tiger and Konami LCD games. With the MAME core, you can get the games and you can actually put the artwork back in the background. So I'll use Golden Axe as an example. So it's not just emulating the game, it actually appears very similar to how it did back in the actual Tiger or Konami handheld. Yes, it keeps the annoying sounds even. You get the idea. It just looks really nice on the screen. And of course the ports. There's a lot of really cool ports here. For example, gives me a chance to talk about this. Where is it? This one right here. When you install Sonic Mania and get it all set up, you need to open the settings INI file and disable windowed mode if you want it to be full screen. Other than that, it works fine. So you actually don't need Android for the Sonic Android ports. You can play them here. You get the idea. Last thing I'm going to show you guys before I let you go is something that I will not provide you with support with. If you understand how it works, you understand how it works, and if you don't, you're on your own. It'll become obvious very quickly why.
It's me, Mario.
Those can be fixed
Hello.
by editing the config. And you will have to fix your controller profile. But that port will work. That's about all I wanted to show you guys. Just kind of my more general use case for this. Also to let you know that if you have issues with the screen ratio on the ports, as I did with Sonic for example, oftentimes there's just a config file you have to fix. You may have to resize the screen to be 640 by 480. You may have to disable windowed mode, but generally speaking, there's some sort of fix for it. Just let us know in the Discord and we'll look into it. Anyways, thank you for watching. As always, don't forget to like and subscribe. Hope you enjoyed the video. Take care.